Things get much more amusing when you contemplate the WEF's ecological effect. Also, bad faith while the gathering addresses environmental change and manageability as key points. Pundits have featured the lip service of members venturing out to Davos in personal luxury planes and joining in lavish occasions that creates critical fossil fuel byproducts. This evident inconsistency between the WEF's expressed objectives and the activities of its participants has driven some to scrutinize the discussion's obligation to ecological causes. The WEF has additionally confronted allegations of being a selective, undemocratic and misty association. Naysayers contend there's an absence of straightforwardness in the direction, processes and the elevated degree of safety encompassing the occasion forestalls normal residents from taking part in or even understanding the conversations taking place in Davos. So in light of these reactions, the world financial discussion has done whatever it may take to increment straightforwardness and inclusivity. They've opened up some meetings to the general population and put forth attempts to incorporate a more different scope of voices, like welcoming youthful activists. What's more, agents from non-legislative associations. In any case, look okay, there is yet the ones who get to single out, so this doesn't truly fix the issue. The WEF has too carried out measures to decrease the ecological impression of the occasion, like empowering members to utilize public transportation and counterbalancing fossil fuel byproducts. However, that is essentially finished for the public eye, and the visitors don't appear to care the slightest bit about these issues. Furthermore, this is the reason recently so many of those who used to go to the occasion didn't show up in 2023. Some even contend that the WEF days are numbered and it could soon lose its impact over the world, which for many individuals seems like great news. However, regardless of your position in any event, the world monetary discussion is focused on straightforwardness and makes its conversations public, not at all like the people who accumulate at the Bilderberg meeting. Now, the first Bilderberg meeting occurred in 1954 at the Inde Bilderberg in the Netherlands, from which the social event takes its name. The gathering was started by Sovereign Bernhard of the Netherlands, who was worried about the developing against American feeling in Europe and needed to make a discussion to cultivate discourse between the two mainlands. Over the years, the Bilderberg meeting has drawn in a scope of noticeable figures from legislative issues, money, media, and the scholarly community. A few striking participants incorporate previous U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger, Google Prime supporter Eric Schmidt, and previous English top state leader Tony Blair. The gatherings are organized around a series of casual and private conversations with no set plan or goals, essentially, from what we know. Yet, one fascinating insight concerning the Bilderberg meeting is that it works under a severe 66% rule, which really intends that around 66% of the participants should be from Europe, while the staying 33% are from North America, and this circulation guarantees the first motivation behind encouraging exchange and understanding between the two mainland stays fundamental to the gathering. The actual gatherings regularly range for days, during which members go to different meetings covering a wide scope of points, from financial matters and legislative issues to innovation and social issues. Participants are urged to talk sincerely, and it's normal for warm discussions to emerge. The Bilderberg Meeting is coordinated by a controlling board which is answerable for choosing the yearly rundown of invitees. What's more, deciding the subjects of conversation. The gatherings are held under the Chatham House rule which permits participants to utilize the data they get yet disallows them from uncovering the personality or association of the speakers. Also, this secrecy has been both commended for empowering transparent exchange and censured for cultivating a absence of straightforwardness and where straightforwardness is deficient with regards to connivances. Emerge one hypothesis recommends the gathering fills in as a favorable place for the new world request in which a little gathering of elites subtly control worldwide occasions. Furthermore, control state-run administrations to accomplish their own objectives. Advocates of this hypothesis contend that the mystery encompassing the gatherings gives the ideal cover for these evil exercises. Another fear-inspired notion recommends the Bilderberg